Oh wow, look at that. So how are you doing?
Freaking microphone. What are you doing, microphone? Jesus.
I think it's the microphone stand.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man?
Oh god. When I move my feet, the cables do something weird. Look at that.
Yeah, I know it does that. So, yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4. Well, welcome to another.
Welcome
episode.
to the most sounding depressing beginning.
It's a gloomy day outside today. What is today?
The 19th.
Today is the 19th. Happy anniversary, babes. Love you. Anyways, so yeah.
It's July, not September.
It's 3 years and 3 months. Okay. Anyways, so just roll the intro. Why are you counting down?
Because I want to.
It's gonna skip right to us back after the 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess we don't really have exactly topics, but you know we'll go off on a limb and talk about again the iPhone XS Max
Or 10s Max, as how you're
10s
supposed
Max.
to pronounce it.
But there's an X, not a 10. I know it's a Roman numeral, but get your damn phone off me.
So, in recent events, Michael, what'd you do?
I bought a iPhone XS Max, and it's beautiful, and it's not in yet. It comes in on Friday.
And you have to pay how much left?
A lot.
Like $1,000.
Yeah, a little less than $1,000 now, like $99.99, like $999. But yeah, so far so good. And then when I get it, I'm gonna have fun because then I'll have that. Yeah.
Me personally, I'm just gonna be saving up and buying it full price. Same with the Apple Watch, because I won't have to worry about monthly payments of the phone and service.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to worry about that. Because in general, the one I'm getting is the 512 gigabyte option, which is $1,449. I was close on the guessing last time. I said like 1,500.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Wait,
you said 1,300, didn't you?
No, I can read the fuck because I said 1,500, and
Oh,
then
did you?
and then we were like guessing again.
Oh,
I'm curious, what are taxes with?
like another 200 more, probably less.
No,
Probably
it might
less.
be actually 1,500.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm curious. 1449 that
He's doing math, guys. It
plus
hurts my brain.
6.25%. Taxes makes it $1,539.
All right, so it sounds like you're going to New Hampshire to buy this.
I don't even know if I can do that because like I don't know how to do that. Like I know how to get to New Hampshire if you think I'm like it's just like I'm going with a different service and I don't know like if I get the no SIM iPhone, can I go to Verizon and get or do I have to buy a Verizon?
No, you can. Yeah, you can get a no SIM because then if you buy it off Apple, it tells you at the bottom. It says you can buy this without a SIM and then take it to a carrier anytime later. It says that, so you can either take it to Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, or
So if
T-Mobile.
the IRS is listening.
They don't care, man.
I'm just kidding.
You make it seem like
I know.
yeah, don't worry about it. Then they're not gonna be like, oh shit, there goes our taxes. That like $100
Well,
of
Massachusetts
taxes.
taxes. I'm still paying for the $1,500 you've taken away from me already.
Yeah, you guys owe us.
Yeah. So, yeah. The one thing I can't do is buy. I would rather buy the Apple Watch right now, but I don't know if my carrier supports it because I looked
Virgin? No, it doesn't.
up. No, so I can't because there's no non-cellular
Well,
option.
there's a GPS version. Bro, I looked it up. There's legit just a GPS or GPS plus cellular.
Is it the 4 series?
Yeah, it's a 4 series. It's $100 cheaper too. So I mean, like it's up to you if you want to like get cellular, but I wouldn't recommend it. Sure, it's like another $10 more bucks. Sure, it's not too much, but like, do you really want another freaking to pay it like another cellular device that you're gonna just have on your wrist. I love how he's looking this up. Hey man, we're doing a podcast, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is research. It don't matter. So this is good. This is good. I like this.
You like how I'm researching?
Well, no, I like how we're like kind of like doing this and talking about this, because it's funny that we talk about this is like today's society where we just talk about new tech. I like that. That's what I like. So yeah, you figure it out yet? Oh yeah, and I want to get this nice looking screen protector for it. It's like those privacy. You found it?
Okay, so I'm still right.
What?
You were looking at the aluminum ones.
Oh, is that why?
The one I want is the stainless steel Sapphire, and that only goes for GPS plus cellular.
Oh, I just
so I'm still screwed either way.
Yeah. So yeah, you would have to wait until you switch to Verizon.
Still, because again, I don't want the aluminum one because I just don't. I mean, you have the second one.
I have the first one. I like it though. It's really nice. It's I mean, it's just an Apple Watch. It's not gonna save my life. Well, actually, it would.
So the one I'm getting is $750.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
Plus tax.
That's a lot of damage to your wallet.
Yeah, I'm excited to have a 512 gigabyte iPhone.
Wow.
And it costs more than the 512 gigabyte iPad Pro 12.9 inch. I'm not even lying. I looked it up. An iPad Pro 12.9 inch 512 gigabyte is $1,100.
That's crazy, man.
And a tinier phone, a tinier screen, cost $350 more.
That's just the way life works nowadays.
Films 4K, the new one. That one doesn't because Apple likes to screw me over. Has better processor than the iPhone 10 S Max and everything. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't have VR, I don't think. The VR
AR.
crap. AR, VR, whatever.
It's AR, yeah. Yeah. I could agree on you with that.
But, like, also it's a bigger screen in general. Like, 6 of the screens.
Nice.
Like, it makes no sense. Also, to get that, so I have this single crack on my iPad that I still don't know how happened. It's like a clean single crack, and I went to Apple. I was like, how much? How many hundreds of dollars are you going to charge me? $600.
Jesus. You might as well just buy a new iPad with that, yeah.
$600. An extra $500, I can get a brand new 512.
A new what?
512 gigabyte iPad.
Oh, 512. I was like, what?
Because when I bought the iPad Pro, it was like, this is the first gen iPad Pro. I got in 2015. And I got the 128 gigabyte because that was the highest one. If there was 256, I would have definitely fucking gotten it.
Yeah.
And then a month later, so I'm like, I showed Michael. I'm like,
it was basically after your like return policy was over.
Yeah, I was like, and then I told you, I was like, look at this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I was like,
because like I would have got more space for video editing and also filming with it. Yeah, because that's what we're using it for.
That would have been clutch, man.
But like, no, Apple's like, fuck you. They don't announce it on the freaking event.
Oh man,
like that makes no sense. Like our highest capacity is 128 gig, and then later they're like, oh, we have 256 now. Also, I didn't know they had 512 on it now.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean,
I feel like they should have a terabyte because how big the thing is.
I know, by now they should have a terabyte.
Like phone, that's understandable. It's tiny. It's hard to put something that much storage.
Yeah, a lot of storage.
But that is 6 times bigger.
Yeah, 4, 5, 4.5. I would say 4.5.
I would say 6.
But nowadays with like pluses.
Yeah. Well, it's just ridiculous.
Excuse us because we're burping a lot. We're drinking some nice
Cape Cod cranberry diet.
Dry. It's really good. Sponsor us, please. We love your drink.
Has Apple ever sponsored anyone? I feel like they're the type of company who would never sponsor.
No, I don't think they don't sponsor. They just send phones over and then they kind of just like, hey, review this. You know what I mean?
No, they wouldn't do that. I don't think so.
Actually, yeah, then they haven't done that. They would just give them,
also
like for MKBHD.
Yeah, he buys them.
Yeah, but like he got it in advance.
Well, yeah, that's the only.
Yeah, I know.
I get in advance. Ooh.
No, that's the only thing is what I'm talking about.
I'm not saying shit to him, but like that's just like, ooh, I have special privileges.
Well, they kind of do in a way for like tech, like depending on the person.
I just love how Apple is like, we make too much money. Let's overcharge these phones.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of ridiculous.
Like, I guess like they're like, especially with the iPhone 10R, weird name.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this microphone over here. Oh god.
I think you're gonna break it.
No, the stand's coming up. Damn it.
So as I watch Michael trying to put something in the hole, which he has been struggling for years with.
Yeah, look who's talking. My face. I'm sorry. Just keep talking.
Yeah, I'm just, bro. You're gonna. I feel like that's gonna break or something.
Nah, that's fine. There we go. Cause it was falling over like 20 times. I don't think the camera people can. I mean, the camera people.
The camera people. Cameraman. Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
But back to the thing, like, I feel like the 10R is like the saying. They want their iPhones to be bought more from, like, I guess people who have money in general, like, because I guess they think we don't have a lot of money, which we don't. But like, what was it? $700 to $800 was the starting for the iPhone 10R.
Oh, the 10R was $749.
Something like that. That's
it was that.
Whatever. Like, but like, you can get better phones for that price that give you better things, like bigger screen, dual camera, which Apple doesn't give you.
Oh yeah, that's true. It doesn't give you the dual camera,
which is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like a cheap phone. Cheap would be like, okay, it starts at $500. I'm like, okay, that's actually reasonable, sort of.
That's very.
That's still a lot.
Like nowadays, that's very reasonable. Like
yeah, like the you can get the iPhone SE for $300. I think $300.
I'm sure they just give it to you.
No, well, that they wanted to be a cheap phone for people to afford it.
Yeah,
that's what they did with the 10R.
Kinda.
Not really.
Kinda. Yeah, not really.
That's basically last year's iPhone 8.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
except you don't get a dual camera. Oh
yeah, that's crazy. Actually, the 10R is the single one, but like 8 and yours has a dual camera, right?
Yeah, wow. And the iPhone 10 came with dual camera.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's a downgrade.
It really is.
And they don't sell the 10 anymore.
They don't what?
They don't sell the 10 anymore.
What do you mean?
They don't sell the 10 anymore.
Why?
So people don't buy that so they can buy the 10R instead.
Really?
Because the phone goes down in price when a new one comes out.
No, I know.
It will be the same as getting a 10R, and the 10's better because it has dual camera.
Like they announced they were stopping production for that phone already?
Let's see if I doubt I can buy it right now.
Because I saw it on Apple. It's like an option at the top. It says 10.
Nope, you can't buy it. You can only buy the 7 or the 8.
Oh wow.
Well, it's because, like, again,
or the 10s. That's the only, like, that's
10s. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So the phone value goes down because they can't keep it the same price as last year. So, but then people are like, why would I get the 10R if I can just get the 10?
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why they stopped selling it.
Wow. These guys are scumbags. Like, no joke.
Like,
they really are scumbags. Like, I had no clue they were like doing that type of stuff. Trying to keep it PG-13 at least.
But yeah, that's a really scumbag move.
Really is, because like,
I mean it's not like you don't have a lot of money.
I know
you're worth $1 trillion.
Yeah, it don't matter now.
Supposedly, I'm not saying that's true.
So basically, to the people that have the 10, like they basically have like a rare phone. Like,
good job, Brian.
So I mean, like,
his cousin has it.
Oh yeah, my cousin does have it.
That's why I said good job, Brian.
Yeah, I don't know why I was like, who's a Brian? I thought to myself, I was like, I think I disowned my cousin by accident.
Who is Brian?
Who is
that guy? Go to his house and hang out with his dog.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Would that be good in value? Like, if they were trying to sell it, like, would it be good?
I mean, Apple doesn't sell anymore because, like, you can still buy the 7.
Yeah. So that's crazy. Damn. Wow. Scumbags.
I mean, I get why, because like they would lose sales on the 10R in general.
Yeah, but still, that's still like such a that's not right. That just doesn't seem right.
Well, they don't care.
I know, of course they don't care.
I mean, last year I was like, who'd buy a $1,000 phone?
Us next year.
And it's like, who'd buy a $1,500 phone? Me.
You next year.
No, this year. Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about like if you said about.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying
yeah.
if you said it
I was
last
like,
year.
I'm like, I'm not waiting until freaking January. January, I'll be tempted to buy other things with my taxes.
Yeah, that's true.
Hopefully, I get more. But like, in general, I feel like next year the iPhone's gonna cost like $1,600 at least.
60. If it does, I mean, I'm not gonna upgrade anyways. I'm
Me
gonna
neither.
have the.
Unless if
XS
we
Max.
start making a lot of money, then I'll consider it.
Maybe. I mean, then you might as well do the upgrade plan.
That means I don't get to keep the 10s Max.
Oh yeah.
I like to keep my stuff. Bye.
He's very materialistic. So if you ever see his house, just burn. No, I'm kidding. That's what's up. Don't do that.
Well, one, this is actually my first smartphone.
I'll find you. And I will touch you. Inappropriately.
What the fuck? Well, this is my first smartphone, the 7 Plus.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just use it as an iPod like my other 2 iPods.
I guess, yeah. I mean, you could just, maybe give it to them and then get some money back so that way you can pay the phone off. But, it's your choice.
I'm also buying, we're buying, in total, like, so I'm buying a $1,000 camera, which I have not told the name of it yet, but I'll explain what it is, like, the features. And then I'm buying the iPhone and then the Apple Watch. And then I'm ordering the lithium cycle. So that's like $5,200, $5,400 right there. And I haven't ordered the drone yet.
Huh?
The drone that I plan on buying. So that's $6,600 in total. But listen, the lithium cycle is a monthly thing. Like I have 6 months to pay it off, so it's not like $2,200 like that, like the Apple Watch and the
phone, man.
and the phone, which is it is $2,200 plus tax, probably $2,400.
It's a lot of money.
Yep. Apple, I'm not buying your shit next year unless if I make a lot of money. Actually, I'll have full time by then, so yeah, I'd probably buy it. I told my boss about it. He's like, "Are you serious? You just got a phone?" I'm like, "Yeah, but this is a used phone. I want."
Really, it's used?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you look at the bottom of it, when I got it, it came with these scuffs. I bought it used. That's why it was $400.
Oh.
If I got it brand new, it was like $600 or $700.
Yeah.
Because I didn't make much back then. I mean, I don't now, right now. But, like, yeah. It's used.
I didn't know that. Nice. Like, that's good that you got it for a deal. Like, you know.
For now.
Yeah, for now until you get... It's like, hey, can I get the iPhone XS Max, please? Can I get it scuffed? I don't know. Damn it.
So, in other news, So I have a problem with like school systems now.
Oh, that was the topics we were going to talk about. Something about school. Yeah.
So I never went to a private school. I don't think you ever have.
No.
So elementary, we were where we want appropriately. Same for middle school and high school. But after we graduated, like during high school, I think some middle schools were starting to do uniforms, like polo shirt with khakis.
Yeah.
Which I think is stupid.
Very.
Like, one, the school doesn't give it to you. Parents have to buy it.
Yeah, that's how like they earn that quick buck to kind of pay off the teachers a little bit more or something like that.
I know this because one of our coworkers, Amanda, was complaining about how much uniforms are for her kids.
I didn't know that.
Which is, again, stupid.
Yeah.
And, like, I remember I saw them, like, if they make us high schools do that, I would leave Revere High like that.
Where would you go?
I'd drop out.
Don't do that. Well, I mean,
I've already graduated.
No. 2 years later, huh?
Close to 2.5, I think. No, 2.
It's about to. Like it just hit 2.
Oh, it hit 2.
Like
in
2 months ago. 3 months ago.
Yeah, fuck.
We're old.
So we're not. We're in our 20s.
21.
So
early 20s.
My opinion, the school system. I'm like, one, if you want to make more money, don't like Revere High has.
Don't force people to wear something they're not gonna want. And like,
yeah, and then like, because high school they don't have that because they know.
Dude, you know, if they did that in high school when we were all there, nobody would wear them. I honestly would say.
And also, this generation's getting worse and worse.
Yeah, I know. Like, I honestly think that nobody would come in with their uniforms.
I mean, I would wear. Oh, if this was fine, I would wear this all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure they would be like, whatever. I mean, like, that's better than what other kids are wearing. Like,
yeah, I wish I dressed like this in high school.
Like if they were wearing saggy ass pants or whatever. Like,
oh, for audio listeners, I'm wearing blue jeans and a black dress shirt.
I was like, black dress, dress shirt. There you go.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing my night clothes because I woke up like half an hour ago.
No, 2 hours ago.
Is it? Oh, it's already 1. Yeah, so like 2 hours ago.
Well, yeah, like I'm like, you're a public school, not private school.
Yeah,
private school. I understand that. It's like upper middle class people who have money, and it's a more pristine type school, like fancy. So I get that it's a private school, but like it's a public school. Like the fuck. Also, like, why would you make us pay for it?
Like I said, I mean, they're just trying to get a little bit more money because, you know, like sometimes it's hard to pay.
I wonder if Revere High has the store still.
Probably. We can actually go there.
We should shop there.
Fuck that. Sorry, PG-13.
Well, obviously, it'd be class of 2019.
Not even that. It's just like their stuff is actually expensive.
Yeah.
When I went to the store, dude, like I was like,
did I ever buy it? I don't think I ever buy anything.
I thought you did. Didn't you buy?
I don't think I did.
I think it was Dennis that bought like a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was gonna say. Like one of us.
No.
Because I know I didn't.
Dennis, you're probably gonna Snapchat me saying, "The fuck, no, I didn't."
No, I didn't. The fuck?
But like, okay, for one, I hate this. So I got the class of 2018. I almost forgot what year we graduated.
2016.
2016.
Holy shit! I was like, wait.
2060. Fuck.
Worlds.
So I bought the sweatpants. Well, I ordered the sweatpants, the T-shirt, and the sweatshirt. That's the only thing I've ever bought.
Oh yeah, that is what you bought. Yeah, see.
Yeah, but that's like you order it. It wasn't at the store.
Oh.
So when I got the sweatpants, they still fit fine. But when they gave me the shirt, they gave me like a small. Which I was like, what the fuck? I ordered an extra large.
Oh, I think you told me that.
Yeah, it was like.
What'd you do about it? Did you?
I mean, I still have it.
You still have it? Did you not get an extra large?
They said they didn't have it.
You should have gotten your money back.
Well, Revere High likes my money anyway.
Yeah, Revere can go.
I mean, they spend more on the library than the cafeteria.
I know. Like they have like glass, like little, like stupid cute. Like that's honestly kind of stupid.
I know. I agree with that.
Like that's so dumb. Like you can see the.
It's like a mini Apple store.
Yeah, no, you might as well.
But less cool.
Yeah, super less cool, and it's not much quieter. It's really not.
No, because they have gaps above.
Yeah, I know. They have big ass holes in the top. It's not like, oh, maybe let's not put glass on the top.
I mean, I don't think that would have either. But like, you can lock them. I'm like, yeah, secretly lock.
Oh, remember when people would get locked in there?
Yeah.
I would see people kind of like knocking on the glass, like.
And
what
then
is
we turn around, we're like, what? It's like
an animal cage.
He's like, yo, I'm freaking locked in here.
Yeah. You would have to communicate with them, like speaking above because it was open up there, and it was hilarious because there would be like maybe like the janitor and Bubba. You remember
Bubba would be so pissed.
Bubba would be like she would actually try to break the thing sometimes.
I feel like they'll be like, oh, this was expensive. I'm like, how about you will spend it on new science labs? Those things are from 1970.
Yeah, I know. Like honestly, I love chemistry. Fuck biology.
But in general, like they in the library, they had these meetings. Like I hanged out after school sometimes with you and my friend Tom. Sometimes, actually, was it there yet? I don't know. But like, it was like they had these meetings because they had one big conference type room.
Yeah.
And you can hear and see what they're talking about. So I'm like, again, what a waste of fucking money.
Yeah. Also, you know what they could have spent a little bit of money on? The green screen room. Because you know how it's so nice. It's so sketch too, but like it makes it kind of like, you know, like,
also it floods too.
That's what I was gonna say. Like they should fix that problem at least, so it doesn't flood. Because I feel like if it was like, you know, if we got the hurricane over here, that thing would have been all flooded.
I mean, we got part of it.
Yeah, no, yesterday was ugly.
Yeah, it was flooding in the back room. It was hilarious.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, imagine like in Revere High.
Beautiful. I walked in, I punched in, went to use the bathroom, and I hear people like, yeah. I walk out, I hear on the roof, and I was like, and then I hear the noise. I'm like, oh, I hope this place is falling apart. I'm just kidding. Well,
it's like I hope one of the roof kind of collapses on my leg.
I mean, the roof leaks a lot in the winter too, because when it melts. Yeah. So I was like thinking, like, well, it's probably happening. It's probably leaking. And I walk in, and I just see like Amanda, like we don't have like those squeegee things.
So she's using like the big broom.
Yeah, pushing the water. I was like, and like Victor saw me. I was like, this is so great. I fucking love this today. Like Victor was like, yo, you're in like the happiest mood no matter what. If there was like a fire in there,
you'd be roasting marshmallows. That's what you'd be doing.
It's like, fuck, we don't sell marshmallows.
It's like, where'd you get the marshmallows? Market basket. I smelled the fire from here. It's like, here, have one.
It's like, oh, you want jumbo? I'll be right back.
Like, it don't matter what the situation is. It could
I
just
think
be
John would just be like, it's like, oh, easier to light my cigarette.
Yeah, I know. Might as well go out with one.
Man, just 'cause like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I mean, what the else are we gonna do?
Fire's everywhere.
Why aren't you leaving? I'm like, this is awesome.
This is great. I'm gonna get workers' comp if I get burned up in here.
You just see people running in a bag. It's like, workers' comp.
Firefighters are like, don't go back in there. Workers go.
Oh man, but like, yeah, I mean, I love working there in general. I would hate working for TSA, Target, because like there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, Keith always tells me like it's awful to work there because apparently like they're like super long hours.
Oh yeah,
which is good, but like at the same time it's like stupidly boring and like the way he describes it is that his boss makes him do everything. It's like because his target's a small target, so he's like pretty much the only guy, which is awful.
Even worse because Target has a lot of stuff.
It has a lot of stuff. But you know what's the interesting part? Have you haven't been to a Target Express, right?
The fuck is that?
That's what it's called. It's Target Express. It's so tiny. It's so small. It's like the gymnasium in Revere High. It's like that big.
That's not that small.
No, but like when you put like the items, it looks small. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's that big, but like it's like all the like items kind of. Yeah, we'll go there one day. We'll just surprise Keith. Like, hey Keith.
Hey Keith, how's that lovely life you have here?
How's that work life, buddy? But yeah, so
the only good thing I liked about Revere High was the free smoothie in the morning.
Was it free?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Strawberry smoothie.
Oh yeah, that's why it would always be like out.
Yeah.
It would always like you would if you were like the first one there, you would get lucky.
The only benefit that we had because like people could just sleep in or something. Cause
I remember the first time we found out about that, and we were like, "Oh, what's in that? What's in that?" Because it was like white. It was like a white like styrofoam.
Yeah, because
cup.
he wanted to get something, and I was like, "All right, whatever."
When we found out about it, they were like, "Oh, it's free." I was like, "Huh?" Every morning we gotta go.
Vibrated the floor when he did that. I could feel it.
Oh man, but yeah, like I was just like, oh man, like this is worth it. Don't go to Walgreens. Go to go get a free smoothie, man.
Yeah, Walgreens. I probably spent how much I'm paying for the iPhone.
Yeah, or more.
Probably more.
Or probably.
I mean, we would go during blizzards. Little Mike.
You and Little Mike. I was like, bro, like. I don't want to go, but buy me something.
Also, I'll be like, do you want to come with me? Like, nah. It's like, do you want anything? I'm like, nah. I come into the room, and he's like, oh, can I have that? I'm like,
That wasn't me. That was Gil. Because I would be like, I can't be like an asshole like that because that's like messed up. That's like, hey, you go there, but I don't want to pay anything. But let me have something, some of yours.
Yeah, I remember people looked at Lil Mike and I weirdly because like we get off the bus and it was like everyone's like, oh.
And then you're just like,
we walking
over.
back,
just nice and calmly, all the way to
our faces were so red when we got into
the
it was like, I mean, we didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like if we want food, we want food.
Yeah. Oh man, my head's getting itchy. Fuck.
Yeah, I literally was like, I told him we should do this at 10, so we have more time to do other stuff.
But I slept in an extra hour because I was tired.
Yeah, you went to bed at 5. Like a
I was
dummy.
playing Destiny. Don't mind me. That game's addicting.
Did you record it?
Hell yeah.
No, you didn't.
Don't touch me. Oh god. It's PG-14 now. It's going up.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of that, really?
PG-14.
Yeah, it's like UK. They call it PG-14 for some reason. It's like an extra year. I think I totally made that up. He believed me.
Oh yeah, so for the new, I think next week should be a better setup wise. I think.
Is it?
Either I'm ordering the tripod holder.
Okay, yeah,
the
so,
iPad.
yeah. So the iPad is gonna look well. If you guys are watching on YouTube, it's gonna look a lot better.
Or I'm ordering the studio lights.
Oh yeah, and the light. Yeah, the lighting. We should take a picture one day and just be like, "Hey, look, this is the lighting." You gonna take?
It's like take one now and then 10 years later, it's like just turning on one light costs us $100 from electricity bill. It's like $100. That's like $1.
I wish it was like that nowadays.
I mean, it is really.
Yeah. Like all these lights are costing us like $1,000.
Yo, there's like a new taptic feedback. Like, okay, I feel like because I never felt like click the button like holding with your thumb.
Hold it.
No, like click it, like take a picture. Do you feel?
Oh
that?
yeah, little haptic.
I've never. Was that before?
No, that was never there before. That's just to tell you, hey, look, you took a photo. That's cool.
Wow, that's so stupid.
Whoa, iOS 12, bro.
Yeah.
That's so loud, bro. Oh, poor audio listeners.
iOS 12 is so bad.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we can talk about.
so fucking bad.
It is.
Like all these no beef with those guys, but like the way they talk about it's like, oh, it's so great. It has the new stock staff has a new look to it. I'm like, good for fucking them. Who gives a fucking shit? It's like this has a new look to it. The book. iBooks is now called Books.
Where's the I, man?
The books look like real books.
What? So realistic.
Like, it's not impressive. The only thing I like is that the notifications are like stacked.
Like I know. I like that.
Cards.
I like that.
Because like, look at my Instagram. Read how many notifications I have.
58 more notifications. I feel like it was iOS 12 was to mostly help the.
Say iOS 12.
iOS 12.
It's not like you said iOS 12.
Well, I'm gonna say iOS 12 now. Fuck you. PG-14. But no, I feel like the iOS 12 was to help out like the launch of the iPhone XS Max or the iPhone XS. It was.
Really.
I know, but like I'm just saying, like it's like, hey,
iOS 11 would have been fine.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, they were like, oh, we might as well just throw in a couple more features and call it iOS 12.
Apparently, FaceTime function has not.
Yeah, it's coming in after iPhone XR.
Which is stupid, because, like, there's nothing at all with iOS 12. And it takes up 1.5 gigs.
Yeah, I know. That's really stupid. Maybe that's where the other is on your phone.
Did we not talk about that?
No, so there's like a little problem with like iPhone or like iPad.
There was a glitch on that. It said 41.
Yeah, that's weird.
And then it went down to 13. I was like,
it's weird because it kind of like says, hey, like you have a lot of space that's been taken up by this other. Like if you go to general, it's like it says other, but then it's like grayed out and you don't know what it is.
Yeah, like okay, you can't see it from here from the camera. I doubt, but like.
Yeah.
So media and photos actually takes the least actually right now. I only take up 4.6 gigs for photos, which is nothing because usually it's like I have a shit ton of space taken up from photos. Apps takes up more space than photos. Music takes up more space than photos. But like, yeah, like 6.8 gigs for music, but like after that, messages almost takes up a gig, but after that, everything's 400 megabytes or less.
Right.
And then other takes up more than the amount of apps, so that's and you can actually look at it if you scroll down, and it says system takes up 8.8 gigabytes.
Nice.
I know, it's fucking amazing. Compass takes up 2.6 megabytes.
The compass?
Yeah.
Fuck the compass.
I will say the other cool thing is the measuring app.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Like
Instead of having the that other app you showed me.
Yeah, that app still does more than this one.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, but let's see. Can I measure? See, I'm measuring Michael's laptop.
Yeah, they sold me 200 for.
Going across, apparently it's 15 inches going this way.
Wow.
Amazing. Waste of fucking time.
Waste of iOS 12 gigabytes. Shit.
Yeah, well, that's the one problem I have. I'm like, I would have space to film this podcast with my phone, which has better quality, and I don't have to be like trying to adjust it, because this has two cameras, so I could just telephoto it this way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of camera things for the iPhone, Rhino Shield has this bumper case for the iPhone 10 and now 10s Max, and you can attach these lenses that are actually pretty good.
Oh.
So like, they don't have any for the iPad, unfortunately, but like, it'd be better because like if I got a wide angle one, I don't have to. iPad doesn't have to be that far.
Yeah, no, it would have to be. It could be closer.
Yeah, that's the best thing about wide cameras, because like, you don't have to have the camera 6 feet away from you.
This is actually more than 6 feet, man. That's like 8 feet.
No, that's not 8 feet.
From here to like there?
Oh, I was talking from the desk.
Oh, definitely like 6 feet or less.
Yeah, but like, this Olo clip I want to get too, but it's like more expensive too. And then there's like Moment lenses, which are actually high quality glass lenses, but those are like, one of them is like $100.
Why? wait, it's like a lens.
Yeah, like, so you got you got the case, and you can clip them on.
Huh.
So you got macro, telephoto, fisheye, wide. There's probably other ones. Oh, I almost forgot about this. The camera I want to buy.
Oh yeah, talk about the camera, buddy.
So I've been researching a lot of cameras, and a lot of them have their goods and not so goods. Most of them, they have detachable lenses, and you have to bring along a lot of lenses, but usually we only need one. But like, if we want like something zoomed in of like the city, a better shot,
Yeah.
I would have to take out that lens and everything. But like, it's like whatever. But like the new Sony R something, whatever it is, the mirrorless camera that costs like $2,000. It doesn't have a flip out screen thing.
Yeah.
It's not even touchscreen. And also, I have to point this out. So you know how Casey he showed his first camera, the one he filmed when he was in like, when he was showing footage of his experience of 9/11, it was a fucking touchscreen.
Oh yeah. What?
2001. There's a touchscreen on his camera. In 2018, Sony doesn't have touchscreen on the new super expensive $2,100 camera.
I don't know. Not everything needs touchscreen.
Yeah, but it's like 17 years. Probably even older. But like, I wanted to find the perfect camera. Obviously, this camera's probably not as perfect. There's like cameras that do better quality.
Yeah.
But like this one, it films 4K in general, but like we don't really film 4K because we don't have the money to afford space for that.
Well, I mean, not even that. I mean, nobody really watches things in 4K unless you have a 4K monitor or TV.
Yeah, I mean, it's higher quality because if we want to zoom in, it's not like distorted.
Who's gonna zoom in on YouTube?
No, I'm talking about when we edit.
Okay.
So also, it has a flip out screen, which I like, so we can actually see if it's recording.
Yeah.
And I found out this fact. So if a DSLR does more than 29 minutes recording time, it has to be considered a professional camera. So it's not DSLR. It's like a camcorder or those big cameras. That's the only reason why DSLRs don't go up further than that, because they would be considered a professional camera.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. But so I found it only goes up to 29 minutes. But I had an idea to film the podcast with it.
What's that?
So I think this would work. It would just like be, so we would have to have 3 people for the podcast, a cameraman and then us.
Okay.
So we'll say Paul is helping us, and
He's gonna be playing RuneScape in the background while he fixes the camera a little bit.
so when it gets to almost 29 seconds, he'll stop recording and then quickly record again, and it would be just like a random sun black like ness from the screen.
You really want to do all that?
That's fine. I mean, the Rooster Teeth podcast had that. I recognize that. Like, their screen turned black randomly because I don't think their cameras succeeded. Because they did 2-hour plus podcasts. So, I mean, I don't. Plus, we'll have the audio from the microphones, so it would be fine still.
I guess, yeah.
I would just have to sync it up even more. But like, it's an hour podcast, so it's only once I had to. Fix it
Once.
once.
You did that. Yeah.
But yeah. So the also greatest thing I think I love about this. So it doesn't. It's not like my Nikon camera like right now, 18 millimeters.
Yeah.
That's the lowest it can go. It's 24, which is like okay, whatever. But it goes up to 3,000 millimeters.
3,000? That's a lot. Wait,
Yeah.
from the 24 to 30,000?
Not 30,000, 3,000.
From 3,000, that's what I said.
It sounded like you said 30,000.
I said 3,000.
And
Yeah, just keep talking.
and if you don't believe me, it's the shots they do with it. They zoom in onto the moon, and it's like an amazing shot. And you can sort of see Saturn with it.
Whoa. You can see Saturn?
I mean, that's kind of hard with a camera in general.
I know.
But
You
like,
can see Saturn.
it's like an awesome shot. Like, imagine we're on a plane and like we want to zoom. We could zoom in so close.
It's like, hey guys. You see that one guy waving back.
But yeah, I still find that awesome. Like that's I think that's one of the best things about it in general, because like that's crazy.
Yeah.
And like it films 4K, all that stuff, but like it's like the perfect camera, and it doesn't cost $20,000 plus like the Sony one.
20,000?
Yeah.
Well, you just said yeah. I said that's its own bad. What you said.
I'm thinking about the right camera. That's why I thought that in my head. Yeah, like the Sony one has better quality, but the batteries are known to be bad.
Yeah.
And like there's a price difference. It still films 4K, 30 frames, not 60 frames. Sorry. It doesn't have a flip out screen, so you can see where you're filming. And also, the flip out screen thing helps with taking pictures too, so we have better angles with it.
Yeah.
I don't even think the Sony one has like a little. You know how some of them have a little articulate, like the screen pops out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it has that.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I can ask Dennis. He has it. Great camera, Dennis. I'm not saying your camera's bad.
Your camera sucks. No.
But cost $1,000. That's like golden.
Yeah.
Compared to other cameras.
Yeah, that's true. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw my phone across this freaking.
Well, it keeps popping up because of the same notification.
Fuck you. PG-14.
Well, yeah, I'm excited for that. You're getting the camcorder.
Yeah. So
for the podcast,
it'll look better. So that's good.
and we can use it for like other films.
Yeah.
And it's. I watched footage of it. It's pretty good.
Oh, you saw it? You
Yeah.
checked it out. That's good.
Yeah, because I like to know what we're using.
Yeah, no, I didn't even look at that.
I can't wait to spend so much money. Yeah, everyone's telling me like you can get a car.
It's like, you want to pay for my gas and insurance?
I mean, I would get an electric car. That's my first car.
You want to pay for my insurance?
Well, it's like it's a huge debate for me. I'm like Tesla Model X or the new upcoming Jeep Wrangler pickup.
You have to get your license first.
Yeah, but still, like, even if I did have it right now, it's like I just think about it this way. Like people saying you could have gotten a car with that money. I'm like, yeah, but then I would have to pay for insurance, $300 plus a month. They're like, huh? I'm like, yeah, new drivers cost that much, and then I would have to pay for gas, and then whatever maintenance it needs, and oil and other stuff, and then that racks up to more money, and then I would probably have no money in my wallet for. I'd be driving my money away to work.
You'd be just driving just to pay off your car.
Just insurance. That's 2.5 paychecks.
Yeah. We need better jobs. That's what we need.
But yeah, like
Home Goods, if you're watching this, pay us $14 an hour at least.
That's not gonna happen.
I know, because they're scumbags too. Fucking Apple.
Well, you have to be full time to make that much.
Fucking Apple.
What?
Apple, scumbags. Home Goods, scumbags. Scumbags.
I don't mind though. I mean, it's. I think it's the best like environment type job I've ever thought.
Yeah, I'm like very comfortable over there, which is like good.
Yeah, like other job, like you. Can we talk about the other job?
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, you hated Market Basket.
Well, yeah, fucking Market. It was like legit teen drama because like half of Revere High School went there to work there.
I know. That's why my mom's like, apply here. I'm like, no, fuck that. Like, cause like my mom wanted me to get a job. I'm like, I will. I'm trying. Target rejected me. Stop and Shop never called me back. Wendy's rejected me. I was gonna apply to Dollar Tree, but I was like, fuck that. I probably get paid less when I'm making Home Goods. But then
you get paid $1. No, oh, it was an awful joke.
Then my sister was like, you can apply here. I was like, I thought I couldn't because she's a higher position and she'd be in charge of me in a way.
Yeah.
Like training me. So she thought that was you weren't able to do that.
Uh-huh.
But then she saw Naomi and Kiara.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, this is fine. So then I applied and got the job immediately. I'm like, why didn't we do this fucking 10 months ago? Which is crazy. Wendy's rejected me.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad.
Yeah, I don't think you would have wanted to work there. Plus, you would get sick of the food like quickly.
And I'd be more fat.
You'd be yeah. They'd be like, oh, you can get.
I'm like, hey Mike, I'm your size. Not just tallness, but
yeah, you'd be more rounder than I would be.
I would be a Santa Claus for videos. But yeah, yeah, you plan on going to Target, or are you still debating that?
I don't know. Keith hasn't talked about the moving thing, so I kind of just want to stay here because I don't want to leave. I don't want to move stuff.
But yeah, well, again, not jinxing myself, knock on wood. Supposedly, I will have a high chance of getting full time.
Yeah.
And I asked them like, am I just going to get a 46 cents raise? Ooh, I make $12 an hour. They're like, oh no. Because like in the year and a half, I've only gotten to 54 cents more than minimum, which is why.
Which is whack because then I came in like a couple months after you started working there, and I still got the same amount as you.
Yeah, I like us that we're making money, but like that kind of.
Yeah, triggers you.
Yeah, like.
I mean, yeah, that's like stupid because like I was there a lot later,
and then I do more shifts.
Yeah.
Shut up, phone. And so it's at least $1 I'd be making. I didn't mean to open you. Fuck off. Yeah, I hope I get the position because I'd be getting at least 36 hours a week.
Nice.
Which is amazing. And sad because I'm not going to say who because I'm going to get in trouble. She makes the same hours as full-time as like Home Goods full-time, but she's part-time at Target.
What?
She does 36 hours a week. And she's part-time at Target. And full-timers at Home Goods, 36 hours.
Huh.
Just think about that.
I actually don't know who you're talking about. So don't just tell me later.
Yeah, but like, isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Part time at Target. Well, it's because there's not a lot of people. I think because she was telling me that.
Yeah.
But still,
That's crazy.
when I get full time, it's basically what she's making as part time.
Yeah, I mean, when I was working at Walgreens, I got like 4 days, and my lowest like hours was 7. So I was getting about 32 hours a week. Not bad, pretty good. I was complaining a lot because I would work Thursday night from 4 to 11, and then I would have to wake up the next morning at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work from 7 to 3, because that was, fun. And yeah, I kind of missed that because it was good money, but at the same time I fucking hated it because like that's when on Fridays you would have to unload a truck and I would have to like do like all the heavy lifting, but that's what I do now.
Oh yeah,
But
I mean I do it. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
yeah.
Our complaints.
Check out our other podcast. Podcast 1. Was that podcast 1?
Yeah,
That was podcast 1.
we're talking about how.
Work complaints.
Yeah. I'm excited for 2019.
Yeah.
I'll be making, hopefully, not jinxing myself.
Who's there?
Because I'll be making enough money where like I could buy a new drone in like
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now,
Pretty much.
right now, it would take.
Especially if we do the Sunday shifts from open to
soon
close.
Sunday, time and a half will be gone soon, like 2 or 3 years.
No, I know, but that's 2 or 3 years. Well, by then,
Unless they do it now.
we'll have better jobs. Hopefully.
Ow.
Who's there? No. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Shit.
Talk about money.
Money. I forgot again. But yeah, no, we're gonna definitely be earning more within those 2-3 years. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna definitely take advantage on Sundays because we get 17.30, right? Something like that on Sundays.
Yeah, we make 17.30 roughly.
Roughly around there. So like that'd be nice. So from open to close, which like during the holidays it's open at 10, right?
11.
11. So 11 to 11.
Well, I remember that day when I did that. My feet were like so bad.
Oh man.
Again, the sad part about that one day I made more what I make in a week.
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. Like that's. Why can't we just get paid that?
Well, the company still makes it's a whole thing. I mean, if you're at the top, who cares? But if you're at the bottom, it's like, fuck.
Scumbags. Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm like I'm very excited for Sundays. That's what I'm looking forward to. But
I'm most excited for holidays because I can talk to more people.
Yeah, I know it won't be boring.
Some shifts, it's people who are like, I don't really talk to you. I
Yeah,
don't hate you, but I don't really talk to you.
yeah. So it makes the shift like super long, and it's like even more tiresome.
Like sometimes it's just like people I just don't talk to, but then like someone like it's never a guy because they never have 2 guys closing.
Yeah, that's so stupid. They should at least have 2 guys.
They have mostly women closing.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into that again because God, it pisses me off.
So like sometimes like I talk to the associate named Rose more than other people because like she's bored as fuck too. Because it's also people she don't talk to really.
Yeah.
I mean like shifts I like are the morning ones because there's a lot of people in the morning.
Yeah, they actually have more than one guy.
Yeah, even though if it's just I mean I talk to Victor a lot. Victor's awesome. But I haven't seen in a while that our shifts are always opposite.
Who?
Jose. They've been giving me his Monday shifts.
Yeah.
And here's the funny thing. I've been noticing I'm closing on Mondays a lot in general. And the one night I don't close on Monday, Jose keeps complaining about closing Mondays.
Why?
And then Mr. Michael was like, done. Sean, you're getting the... And then after I have meetings again on Mondays, This guy will get him.
He told me he was gonna give me Mondays.
So you're gonna get him after September, because he's giving them to me now.
Huh.
And then October, that's when I have meetings on Mondays.
I don't know why, because he tells us both different things. Like, that's what I hate about that place too. Their communication's awful.
Yeah,
Like, they don't know how to communicate. I don't know how that place hasn't fucking fallen
funny.
apart.
People didn't realize Lewis has been gone for a while.
Yeah, no.
That's the funny thing, like, because they're like, all of a sudden, the news like, I haven't seen Lewis in a while. It's like, yeah, because this situation, and then our other manager's on vacation.
Good. Stay away.
And that's why my sister closes.
Go away.
Oh yeah, I'm closing my sister tonight. Yay!
Forget you're closing.
Yeah. I have the day off tomorrow, but then you close, right?
What? Yeah, I close tomorrow. Alright, I mean, we talked for a good hour.
It is an hour.
Yeah.
Dang.
Blame Sean on that. Sorry, audio listeners. That's annoying.
Whatever.
Alright, so I mean that's
We can talk about this stuff.
like what?
Upcoming things like Nintendo, movies that are coming out. Like you're excited for Smash.
Yeah, that's it.
Like,
I don't want to make this more than an hour long. Well, like not.
It's not even an hour yet.
How long is it at?
56.
That's almost an hour.
Our podcasts have been an hour and 4 at least.
Wow, an hour 4. All right, I guess we're continuing. If you get bored, just log out.
Log out. Who says that?
Just log out. I say that. But yeah, Smash Bros. Actually, I'm excited for Super Mario Party. That's coming out on October 5th.
We're gonna be playing a lot of Nintendo games, and we'll probably get copyrighted crap
who
from
cares,
them.
man?
Yeah, I know.
Sakurai, scumbag. Nintendo, yo, you know they're doing that. You know they made online not free anymore.
Yeah, I know about that.
Scumbags.
I mean, it's not like you pay for internet and then you have to pay to use that internet you pay for.
Yeah, I know. We're
Just think about that world.
just scumbags.
Remember PS4 is like, we're the same ones, you don't have to pay for online services.
Yeah,
But
we're gonna make you pay.
we're gonna do it. Xbox is a genius.
Yeah.
I mean, they are making a lot of money, but like again, you're paying a lot of money. If kids don't understand, parents pay a lot of money for that internet you're using, yelling at people, and then you unlikely are not paying for the service on Xbox or PlayStation
Yeah.
to use the internet you pay for. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like buying a car fully, and you still have to pay for that car either way every month, like interest or something. Like, it's like, I bought the car. Well, it doesn't matter. You still have to pay to use it. I mean, you do, gas and everything.
Yeah. What's it called? So yeah, I have like a little reminders thing about like the upcoming Switch games. Well, the ones I'm very interested in.
You know what I really want?
What?
I'm a huge
What?
I mean, I have one. I love Kingdom Hearts games. I want them to come out with Birth by Sleep. It came on the PSP. I wanted to come out on the Switch, which I heard rumors that it did, but I can't check that.
Okay.
But and also another game. So they're coming out another remastered version of Assassin's Creed 3.
Because that's all they know how to do is remaster games.
I mean, same for Kingdom Hearts. That's what they've been doing since they said, "Hey, Kingdom Hearts 3." 5 years later, hey, it's almost done. I'm like, I forgot about this game. Like, I remember I was like, I'm so excited. And this was like freshman year.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, this looks amazing. The graphics, and then now it still hasn't come out. But I want, like, especially Assassin's Creed Black Flag to come out on the Switch. Because that's like my favorite Assassin's Creed. Also like the other ones too, but like I don't know if Nintendo will get the licensing or anything to have Ubisoft games like that to be on. I think they did have Assassin's Creed on the Wii U, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
They had like one,
Yeah.
but I don't remember what it was. I mean, you're the one with the Wii U.
I don't touch that thing. I've only played it for Smash.
No, I'm saying like before, like yeah, that thing's collected so much dust.
Yeah.
I remember we used to play that all the time.
Did we?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Smash, Mario Kart. We had Paul, everyone over
yeah.
playing Smash,
Yeah.
and now we don't hang out.
We were
with them.
smashing. Okay. Sorry. But yeah, like I'm excited for Super Mario Party. And also excited for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
I'm sick of Pokemon games.
November 16th, and then Smash Bros. Ultimate release December 7th.
Give us Waluigi.
Give us Waluigi. You heard the man. Sakurai. Some scumbag. Scumbag.
I don't know. It's like Pokemon games. Like the only difference is that the graphics and the visuals are better,
Yeah.
and like different story and character and new Pokemons. But
The
like,
reason why I like this one is because it's basically like the 3DS version, like where you have to like go roam around.
so the same one.
It's pretty much the same one, but it's now they finally listen to people, and now it's actually going into Switch form, which is awesome because I've actually always wanted to play a Pokemon game like that on like a bigger screen. I don't know. That's just me. Just like how you like to keep playing, you know. I mean, I complain about remastering games and all that, but even though I'm playing Pokemon, all the fucking, I'm playing Pikachu. I'm playing Pokemon games.
Also,
like,
you're playing Pokemon Yellow edition of the Game Boy. Which version was it? There was, or
what?
there was like a Pikachu exclusive Pokemon game, like a Pokemon version of the game, but
Like
it's
the old versions?
Yeah, the old.
Yeah, there's like Pikachu. Yeah. There's Pikachu. There's Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, Yellow.
Pokemon. Just think of a better name.
I mean, those were the first couple like Pokemon games. That's why.
But I'm just saying, it's just like I know people are obsessed with it, and then when they see like, ooh, there's a new one, I want to play Pokemon again. But like, it's basically like that. Like, it makes you want to play Pokemon again, and then you get bored of it after you beat the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I beat Pokemon X in like a month, and then I never touched it.
Yeah, I beat that shit in like 2 days. Yeah, because it's for some reason Brian and I, we always get every Pokemon game before when we used to like really hang out and play games all the time. We would legit just buy the Pokemon game, and we would be like, it would be kind of like a competition, but we would help each other out. Be like, we would play the opposite games, and then we would be like, okay, let's do this and beat it real quick. And I would sleep over his house. The next day, we would be done with it already. It was just, but it was fun still. Like, it was still fun even after, because then you had to like collect all the Pokemon and trade and whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I bought. Again, Nintendo, you should think of other ways to make your games used more, like multiplayer on Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I know.
I beat that game. How long did I beat it?
Yeah, you beat that pretty quickly. Yeah,
Like, I beat it in like less than a week.
yeah. I was gonna say, so the another remaster game. They're remastering. Have you ever played Super Mario Wii U, Super Mario Bros. Wii U, where it's the 2D platformer and they're just trying to look for the peach. They're trying to look for Peach, like in the castle. Like it's just like a regular.
No, I never seen
Really, you never played that?
No.
Basically, it's just
Another game.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
the same characters that we've always seen.
but
in
it's
our
2D
lives.
platform, and this is the fun part. You can play with up to 4 people, and like it's all on one screen, so it'll be freaking hectic. And it comes with Super Mario Bros. Wii U and Luigi version, so it's like harder levels. And then there's I think there's like a third thing. But dude, that should be a let's play. It'll be because Brian and I played that as well. We beat that shit. But it gets so hard because like you're telling each other like come with me because you know the screen doesn't get big, so it's like all in one screen, so you have to like kind of like work together, and it's.
I'm just annoyed with Nintendo because like when it said 2-player, I was like, oh, this 2-player. No,
You play as the hat.
You're just the fucking hat. You're the fucking loser in the corner.
You play the hat as with the eyes, man.
You're the fucking kid in timeout playing in the corner, like.
Yeah, you really don't do anything. You just do this with the
I feel
controller.
like you beat the fuck up of the group.
Like literally, this is all you have to do. And if you mess up by accident, you'll kill the first player. It's like, whoops, sorry.
It makes no sense. Like multiplayer would be amazing.
Yeah, like if
Like games and stuff, or like moped racing.
oh, that'd be fun. That'd be actually really fun.
Like it's like the graphics are amazing, the environments are amazing. They're great with that, but then like when you're done, there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, no, it's just like
like Mario Kart. Yeah, you beat all the races, but then you have multiplayer
Yeah, you can
games
still
to
play
play.
it, yeah.
Like I still play it once in a while.
that's still
Well, with Pokemon, you stop playing. Odyssey, you stop playing. Regular Mario games, you stop playing because it's not really multiplayer.
the new Link Zelda game.
If they have multiplayer,
That'd be actually interesting.
oh my god!
Imagine it was like GTA.
Oh my god!
Imagine it was like,
amazing.
don't break my couch. Imagine it was like GTA where everybody's free roaming. You just see
Everyone
people-
has their horse bike and
everybody's
everybody's
killing each other. Oh my god!
yo beating ancient
Ancient beasts with friends.
Yeah, that'd be
that'd be actually cool.
Nintendo, get your shit together.
I know they actually should do that.
Like, I mean, I still have a lot I want to do on Breath of the
Wild. That's what it's called.
I was thinking about freaking Kingdom Hearts. I was about to say Birth by Sleep, Breath of the Wild, but like, I'm like, I'd rather do this than that because like it's not like when I'm playing it, it's like I want to keep playing more and more. Like I beat Ganon. I think that's I forget.
Yeah,
that name.
Ganon.
I beat him like 5 times already.
Jeez.
Like I didn't want to like I wanted to make sure I was prepared, and
Who the hell's knocking on my door? Don't tell me if that's Keith. He said he was gonna come. He better not have come, cause after you're gone, I'm gonna shower and play games. Destiny. Okay, you keep talking.
well, I think we should just end it.
Yeah, we might as well.
Well, I hope you enjoyed.
Sorry, guys. Really abrupt ending. If you guys are listening, YouTube, Friends with Entertainment, Sir and Me podcast episode 4.
We're on iTunes now.
iTunes, Spotify, Breaker, and other things. And
Google
wait,
Podcasts.
What if that's my phone? Oh, I gotta go check. Oh, wait, yo, I gotta go. Yo, just stop everything when you're done. I'll be back. Oh. What is it?
What the fuck? Yo, I've never seen him run that fast in my life. Well, he's excited because it might be his new iPhone XS Max. Is it what it is? What is it?
It's a shirt I ordered.
I didn't stop anything because I thought it was exciting. Whoa, the iPhone XS Max! Woo! It got squishier.
And they got super big.
Bro, I've never seen you run that fast. You're like, oh my god!
I thought maybe it came earlier. I was like,
Alright.
yeah, I got a damn big jiggly panda shirt. He's a good YouTuber. You should check him out.
Alright.
Okay. I'll catch you guys later.
I guess the most exercise you've done in the last month.
Yeah, last 2 weeks. We need to go to the gym again. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey!
Alright.
Thank you guys for watching and listening. And you'll hear us or see us in the next one.
Bye!
I'm dead.
Yeah.